Hi, my name is Aaron Jones with the website iroots.org. I want to shout out to everybody who has supported and liked our Facebook page, which is Ron Paul Activism. Look that up on Facebook. We are a grassroots group that, back many months ago was endorsed by Tom Woods, and we'd like to thank him as well. I'm making a personal plea out there to the Ron Paul community. I know money is very tough. A lot of people are looking for donations, as am I. I want to explain why, and we really want to reach out to organizations out there that we could partner with and perhaps help out each other make this work in a better way. There's two of us that are aiming to go to Tampa, myself, Aaron, and also Nate. He is a fantastic photographer, one of the best photographers I've ever seen. I want you to take a look at some of his photos. They'll be out throughout this video. I previously did the grassroots videos. I was grassroots video director for Revolution Pack, and basically they helped with expenses and provided me with equipment where I believe we created some of the most cutting-edge, heartfelt, thought-provoking videos of the campaign season. I'll hopefully play an example of some of those right now. So take a look at these and consider if you'd like to see this kind of work continue in Tampa. I'm going to add more to this in a second.
Come on!
They met up with, they saw some Romney people out there, and they said, we knew more about their candidate than they did. So I think our movement kind of encourages people who think and read and are knowledgeable and are interested in things and believe in something, rather than people who think, well, gee, which candidate is most likely to give me a spot on the gravy train?
I used to volunteer for Mitt Romney's campaign. I used to make phone calls, go to all the rallies, the debate watch parties, and it wasn't until a few dedicated Ron Paul supporters started talking to me about how Ron Paul was the most conservative candidate and how he actually stood up and defended the Constitution. So they turned me onto that idea that Mitt Romney was actually more of someone who was a pro-big government, pro-spending, and they basically convinced me that Ron Paul is the way to go.
We need to take a realistic approach to it, realize what's happening around the world, how people perceive us, and try to have better relationships. It's what we do in our families. You know, you try to look at things honestly, figure out where you went wrong as well as where they went wrong, and then you change your behavior. And Ron Paul is talking about that. And I'm okay with taking a look at myself and saying, what am I doing wrong? And how can I make my relationships better with other people, even if they're not like me?
I've always thought that my choices were Democrat or Republican, so I usually went for the Republican. But when I found out about Ron Paul, I just was like, I agree with nearly everything this guy has to say. And I'm mostly worried about the future, and he's already in debt. I don't think cutting $1 trillion in 10 years will do anything. It's absolutely nothing. So Ron Paul has a fiscal plan, he has a civil liberty plan, and a military plan, and I think it affects all of us in a positive way.
This is the beginning. And so, we know that despite the differences we have, we share something important in common. So let's not just let 2012 go on, but let's remember that beyond 2012, we have a mission together, and let's not be engaging in picking fights with each other about stupid things. Let's work together so that we can take this revolution and make it a reality in the life of America.
So In summation, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see videos like this, and by the way, the aim would be to put out a documentary eventually. As you can see, the beautiful quality of some of this footage. I've had the opportunity to interview Tom Woods, really fantastic activists all across the country, and really getting footage in Tampa will give us the ability to put the kind of cream in the coffee, basically, to produce something that I think will be everyone would like to share. So please make a donation if you can. If you know of an organization that could use our services, we want to do basically really creative interviews and media at the pre-rally, the pre-poll rally the night before, the day before, and also during and throughout the convention and out on the streets, and just covering everything from an angle of transparency and building the footwork and groundwork that needs to happen to carry this revolution forward. Thanks for your help, and I appreciate your donations at iroots.org/donate. Thanks.